Hello, my name is Lakeisha. The name of this channel is Aging Out to Adulting. This channel is aimed at giving life skills advice to former foster kids who have aged out of the foster care system. Please hit the like, subscribe, and notification icons. And if you know a former foster kid who has aged out of the system, please recommend this channel to him or her. Alright, so the name of this video is Foster Kids Who Made It. So, what do Simone Biles, Tiffany Haddish, Eddie Murphy, and Ice-T all have in common with us? They are all individuals who not only made it through foster care, but turned their experiences into strength, leadership, and purpose. This is proof that people with our background can rise, lead, and build powerful futures. Every person on this list faced instability, trauma, uncertainty, and but every one of them built something extraordinary anyway, and you can do so too. So how did they do it? All right, number one, God. Now, most successful people have a belief in a higher power. There is no psychological benefit in not believing in God. If you believe in God, there is hope that something better is out there for you. I believe from the bottom of my heart, God has a true interest in us. How do you think any of us are alive today, considering the circumstances that we came from? There had to be some type of divine intervention. In fact, the term fatherless child or orphan shows up 44 times in the Bible. Psalms 146:9 says, He sustains the fatherless child. So please, find your belief in God. Number two, and how did they make it? Adopted families. God has handpicked for many of us, a family when our own biological family has failed us. Lean into your family and the community of positive people. Like I explained in a earlier video, we're fortunate enough we don't have to deal with our biological families. We can create our own families in our own community. That's an advantage you have as a foster kid. So use that advantage to your fullest. All right, number three, and how did they make it? Education. If you're able to advance your education, do so. Through the bills passed in Congress, foster kids can go to college for free. When you fill out your FAFSA or your financial aid papers, put down that you have no parents or put down that your parents make zero. And that starts the process from there of you declaring that you're a foster kid or a ward of the state. All right, number four, and how did they make it? Hard work. All right, there's a saying I heard from a Jewish man, actually a Jewish professor I know, and he said, the harder you work, the easier it gets. Don't let these internet scammers and influencers tell you that you can get rich but not doing anything. Think about the immigrants that come here from different countries. 90% of them are hard workers. They come here with only the clothes on their back and they own a house and a business in a couple of years. So hard work does play a part in you making something of yourself. All right, number five. And how did they make it? Belief in yourself. So those people we talked about earlier, Simone Biles, Eddie Murphy, Ice-T, they thought about the outcomes and the future versus their past. Think about a driver in the car. In a car, you have the windshield, all right? And then the windshield is 95% of what you see in front of you. And the rear view mirror is only about 5% part of what you see in front of you. And in this car, when you're driving, you have to look through the windshield. If you constantly look through the rear view mirror, you're going to crash. So always look ahead. Don't look back. And put any negative thoughts about yourself or your past on the front curb Call UPS, call FedEx, call Amazon, and tell them to come get them. Negative thoughts are not a, for someone coming out of foster care. You have to focus on your positive energy and focus all your energy on going forward, not backward. And if you have to address any lingering thoughts, do so in therapy. Box your thoughts in and tell your therapist. But every day, put one foot in front of the other and go for it. All right, to that end, every morning I have a goals list. And I have labeled this goals list God, family, school, work, and self. All right, and in this goals list, I always list a small thing that I can do to make my day go forward and make my life go forward. And I do this to this day. And I'm 50 years old. So God, pray, read the Bible. Family, make sure you're always connected with family or friends that have a positive influence. The negative ones, put them to the side. All right, school. If you're not in school or trying to get in school, then educate yourself. Go to the library. Get a book about something that interests you. Always stay reading. Always stay learning. Work, like I said before, hard work helps. And most of the millionaires, if you read the studies on millionaires, most of them did not inherit their money. They worked hard to get their money. So if you want to be a millionaire, your best, the probability of you becoming a millionaire is directly proportionate to how hard you're willing to work. Also, self. Do something for yourself. Exercise. Read. Do a hobby like jigsaw puzzle or coloring or working on cars or whatever your interests are. You have to do something for yourself. You have to pour into yourself every day. All right. Now, all these things I said: God, family, school, work, and self. I put self at the end, but let me tell you something. Every morning, after I write down one small thing of this category, well, I do that after I exercise. The thing is, even though I put myself last, I always start the morning by giving the first hour of the day to myself in the form of exercising and reading. And I want to tell you also, you don't have to become famous. All right, there are thousands of former foster youth who have successfully um, had successful careers and lives, but they are not famous. They became nurses, teachers, electricians, engineers, entrepreneurs, social workers, and they were parents and they raised families of their own. Their stories receive less media attention, but they are often just as significant. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you some propulsion to go forward. Please recommend this channel to anyone you know who has aged out of the system or share your experience of aging out below. Thank you for watching the channel.